We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Los Angeles and Pittsburgh. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up. Story is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, number 86. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right
And
fielder,
Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. He's set the 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
leading off for the Pilgrims. The first
Now the pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goldschmidt tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
Made him look silly with that one.
Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit out towards second. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The left fielder.
In now, Al Kaline. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Bob Gibson. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Grounded to the right. And Kershaw has a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. And now a walk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's set and the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. In now, number 86. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A base hit in his first trip. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Ronald. Acuna. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he fouls this one off. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and one strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Alex.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes quietly leading off the fourth. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Popped him up. Number 86 waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Chris Bryant. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 86. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Long.
The second baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here comes another 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Al Kaline. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Base hitting, Freddie Freeman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Popped high in the air. Number 86 moving to his left, and that retires the side.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Acuna digs in now.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. K-line is there. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Trevor Story steps in now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away from the stretch. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bryant at second. Goldschmidt at first. One gone. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here's Colton Wong now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Al Kaline, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. In now, Mookie Betts. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Bryant in foul ground. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Your attention, please. Big hitting. Aaron. Good.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Kris Bryant. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Goldschmidt with a swing, and a ball sent out to deep left. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Ian Happ.
Center fielder, number 8.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Right to Bryant. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. A chance here for the second baseman Wong, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Trevor Story. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. And the inning is over. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So striding in, Al Kaline. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Your attention, please. Big hitter,
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sanchez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Harper giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Coming to the plate now, number 86. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that looked pretty obvious, and it's going to cost him a run. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Hard on the ground towards short. And the tag gets him, but 1 run is in to score on the play. Into the box now, Bryce Harper looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. K-line is there, and that retires the side. Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled straight back.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
13-9, the final score in this ball game. The Raptors took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. Bob Gibson only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.